One of the many award-winning academic programs at the college is the Center for Hospitality and Culinary Studies. The center offers students high-quality courses taught by leading industry professionals and real-life experiences that are important if you want to get a job in the industry. The Hospitality Management Program is accredited by the Accreditation Commission for Programs in Hospitality Administration. The Culinary Management Program is accredited by the American Culinary Federation. These accreditations promise to our students that we offer a high level of professionalism and the latest established industry standards and practices. Let's join Chair Vinnie Rege for a tour of the center.
Hello, my name is Vinnie Rege and I'm the Chair for Hospitality and Culinary Studies at Howard Community College. We are truly an award-winning program, and you can see all these awards in the display cabinet behind me. It is truly my pleasure to give you the tour of our facility. One of the concentrations that we have within our culinary program is professional cooking. So right now we are in a professional cooking kitchen where students are actually engaging in activities that deals with international cuisine. So let's hear from students as to what this course is all about and their experience with the program. Hey Anjole, how are you?
Hello, fine, thank you.
So tell us about your experience with the program.
Well, in general, I think I've learned a lot about the foundational basics of cooking, like how to properly chop an onion, how to make chicken stock, things that I'll take with me throughout my entire culinary career. And
you just finished with your internship with the Congressional Country Club. So tell us about that.
It was wonderful, actually. Congressional Country Club was recently voted the #1 country club in America. So I got to work under Chef Joe Piazza and all of the other chefs there at Congressional. It was wonderful to be exposed to their specific cooking styles, and it was also really great to be in such a large and prolific organization and learn about the business of cooking.
So now let's hear from the chef instructor of this class, Chef Mohr. Chef Mohr?
Hi, Dr.
Welcome.
Rege. Thank you very much.
So tell us about your credentials and what you bring to the table, and just in general about this course.
I'm Chef Todd Mohr. I'm a certified culinary educator with the American Culinary Federation, and I live to teach. I mean, I just really love doing it. This course especially, this is such a fantastic course. It's international cuisines. So what we do is every week we examine a different country or a different region from all over the world, and it goes into the history of the country. Who conquered these people and what foods did they bring? Who did they then leave with their foods and go back to their homeland? Maybe there are religious aspects to food. How about the geography of food? If you live in the mountains, you don't have a lot of fish. If you live in a fertile plateau, you might be grazing cattle. So the students really get an opportunity to learn that American cooking and French cooking is not the only cooking done in the world, and why people eat what they do and how they cook it and the history of how this is accomplished.
Sure. That's great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So as you can see, almost 90% of our coursework is completely hands-on, and this is exactly what happens not only on the culinary side but also in baking and pastry side. So let's head to Baking and Pastry's kitchen, and we'll actually get a chance to speak with one of the baking and pastry student and the chef instructor there. As spoken with you, we have one of the best facilities when it comes to hospitality and culinary education. Right now we are in Baking and Pastry's kitchen, which is state-of-the-art. And I'm here with Ms. Torry, who is a student, and Chef Haug. The course that's going on right now is Introduction to Baking and Pastries. So let's find out about their impression about the program and the course. So Ms. Torry,
yes.
So talk to us about your experience with the program.
Hi, I love this program. My daughter started 2 years ago, and she has convinced me to do this. And I want to learn how to bake and cook better.
Chef Haug, so talk to us about your background and what this course is all about.
Okay, I'm born and raised in Switzerland. I went to school there for baking pastry and the culinary side. This program, like it says, baking and pastry basics. It's really the basics what we learn here, and where everything after that is built on.
So I know you have had a lot of experience working in professional baking and pastries kitchens. Where does this kitchen rank as opposed to all the professional kitchens that you have worked in the past in the hotels or the restaurants?
We have good lighting in here. That's a major part. We have all modern equipment. We have tempering machines for chocolate. We have molds available, ice cream makers. This is what you normally don't have, a perfect setting to learn things.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
In addition to this, we also have 4 classrooms that are attached to not only kitchens, but they're also like used for lecturing activities. So let's take a look at our lecture classrooms. So now we are here in ACFA accredited hospitality management program. So there are 3 concentrations in hospitality management, namely food and beverage management, lodging management, and event management. So the kind of class that's running right now in this classroom is introduction to lodging industry. And also, like, just one thing I wanted to let you know about this classroom, which is this classroom also serves as our student-run restaurant. So this sort of like is a multi-purpose classroom that we have. What I'm going to do now is, like, I'm going to chat with Alice, who is one of the lodging students, and understand what her impression of the program is. So Alice, tell us about your experience with the program so far.
The classes that I've taken and the program is really amazing. Specifically this class, it had helped me with my internship and also with where I work in a hotel.
Okay, you spoke about the internship. I know you just finished with your internship at Candlewood Hotels.
I called the hotel and talked to the general manager, who was excited to have an intern at the hotel. Practice what I learned in class. Mostly the opera system that I learned with Miss Jody is what the hotel uses for checking in guests and checking out guests. So I was excited to see what I learned in class help me to do my job. And at the end of the internship, the general manager offered me a position as a front desk agent.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Tell us, like, all the classes that you have taken. Speak to us about the instructors, the teaching methods that they used. What exactly did you like?
Most of the 3 instructors that I have, so they told me the program is not about like testing you and quizzing you all the time. It's about teaching you and bringing the experience they had.
So since you spoke about the instructors, Ms. Fisher, who is right here, let's actually chat with her too. How are you, Jody?
I'm good. Hi.
So tell us about your experience, your credentials, what you have done in the industry before you got into academia. So just talk to us about yourself a bit.
Well, I was in the lodging industry for about 20 years, and like Alice, I started out at the front desk and worked in both operations and sales and marketing. And at one point in my career, towards the end, I was at the corporate offices of the hotel, and I was the corporate sales and marketing director, overseeing about 14 hotels, 6 different brands.
Talk to us about the certifications that you have received in academia and also in the industry.
All right. I've received my certified hotel administrator as well as my certified hospitality educator, which has really been great here in the classroom.
Jody also mentioned that along with culinary side, our hospitality program as well is extremely hands-on. Our students actually get a chance to visit different hotels, network with different industry leaders. And internship also is another critical component, not only in the hospitality side, but also on the culinary side. So what we are going to do now is we are going to head out and be outdoors and visit our culinary herb garden that our students maintain, that is used not only by the hospitality students, but also our culinary students in the kitchen. As a program, we always keep an eye on recent industry trends and what's exactly happening in the industry. And one of the main things that one gets to see in different hotels and restaurants nowadays is sustainability practices. So in order to teach students as to what the sustainability practices are, we have developed our own culinary and herb garden. This is where students come and grow their own herbs. In addition to that, students also grow different vegetables such as squash and tomatoes that you actually get to see right behind me. Again, thank you so much for visiting us, and we look forward to hearing from you.
To supplement the classroom instruction, students work at area events, compete in culinary competitions, and participate in internships to gain valuable work experience.